What's going on, my guys? My name is Alejandro. Today I want to talk to you about YouTube and how to make money from it and how to really exploit all of your rights as a content creator so you don't have to struggle. Why me? I used to work in movies. I put film funds together. I made movies for TV. I made movies for studios. I made movies for independent people. And the way I used to make movies is I used to show up at a TV network and say, I have this idea. They tell me, write it down on a piece of paper. I'd write it down on a piece of paper, give it to them. They would tell me, modify a couple of things, and they would cut me a check for $1 million, and I go make that movie. And then obviously with a portion of that I keep for myself, and the rest I make the movie. I always brought a lot of value to the table because I wanted always to leave a good impression with the network saying, wow, I can't believe all the money that he threw in that movie, because all the other producers are basically stealing all of the money. That's where I come from. I know how to make money exploiting content better than anyone else out there, or at least better than most on YouTube. And the reason why I'm making these videos is because I see a lot of people struggling with everything that's happening in YouTube, everything that's changing, the algorithm, demonetization, all of these things. And I'm here to tell you that you don't have to worry about it. And let me tell you why. Back then, when I used to make movies, whenever I had a movie that made it to theaters, was the dopest fucking shit. So think about it. I made a movie, come out in theaters, people pay for it in theaters. Then I grabbed that same movie, I'd release it on DVD, Blu-ray, and everyone would pay for it in Blu-ray and DVD. Then I put that in video on demand, on iTunes, on cable, and people would pay for that then. Then I would sell that to HBO or paid cable, and they would pay me to show the movie. And then from that paid cable, it would go into free TV. And even then, free TV would pay me. Now, the really cool thing about YouTube is I get to make one video with YouTube, and you guys see the problem. We're not doing anything right now. We're acting like teenagers that have just found out like what this application does, and we're all just giving away our content. That has to stop right now. We are in control. I saw that Keemstar, I think that's his name, PewDiePie, all of those guys are confused. They don't know what to do. Keemstar was suggesting to do a union for YouTubers. That is the dumbest fucking idea I've ever heard in my life. Kim, no disrespect to you, we don't need a union. We just need ourselves and stand up for ourselves. Let me explain to you guys why. And you just heard the best example. You saw that with one movie, how many times I could exploit that. Now, think about these videos like they're a TV show. On TV, whenever you make a show, you want to get to 100 episodes or a certain amount of time on air, and that's at least how it worked back in the day, so that you could get syndicated. That means Fox would pay Family Guy to create the show. So Fox created Family Guy, here's the money, let's go for 5 years. After 100 episodes, Family Guy has the option to put all those old episodes in another network. Let's say Comedy Central. Let's say Cartoon Network, which is what they did. Now you can see them in Cartoon Network, you can see them in Fox, you can see them in Comedy Central, you can see them all over the world in multiple areas. Now, how come everyone that's creating content is making millions off the same file, yet everyone that's on YouTube is screaming to YouTube, why am I not getting paid? And here's the answer. The answer is because we've never had leverage on it. That's why. YouTube just looks at us like, of course you're gonna do this, because where else are you gonna go? Now bear with me. And this is what I do, and this is when it gets really douchey, because I'm making well over $1 million a year just with my content. No ads, no sponsorships, no partners, no nothing. With my content, I'm making over $1 million a year. And I guarantee you, with my views, a lot of people are gonna be like, whoa, how the fuck can you do that? It's simple, guys. I'm using what I know from TV. Right? I'm using what I learned from filmmaking and I'm putting it in here. And let me explain to you guys right now. So when I have a brand new video, I have that come out in theaters. What's theaters? Theaters to me is my pro membership, is my website. You go on salamandrian.com and you get to see it there. You pay $269 a month and you get to see anything that I release before anyone else, no ads whatsoever. That is my movie theater. For 2 days, people get exclusive access to content, no ads, nothing, and a great community before anybody else. Then what I do to go into my next jump is I make it available for free on the third day on my website to anyone that's registered. That means for free, anyone can just register on salamandrian.com and they'll get to watch that video for free. What do I get out of that? So what I get out of that is you get email addresses from people so that you can tell them, hey, I'm having this event next time. Let's talk. Let's meet. I have this new product that's coming out. You start that conversation while YouTube right now, it's taking all those emails that you're building for yourself and they're keeping them. And that's dope. That's their business. That's why it's not wise to just go YouTube and then that's it. You're just leaving your content there. So after it comes out paid, then it comes out for free on my website for everyone that's registered. After that, what I used to do is I uploaded to YouTube before for 2 days straight. I would leave it on YouTube, the same video, no edits, no nothing, just the same video for 2 days straight on YouTube. And then I would release it on Facebook. Facebook wasn't paying anything. Facebook, I just wanted to see what happened. And what Facebook did was, hey, you're uploading videos. We want to get into the video space. We failed tremendously with the Instagram thing. You know what? Because you've been uploading for a month constantly, why don't I give you the permission to monetize your content on my platform? So I accepted. Everything was going really well and I was making probably half what I was making on YouTube. And then one day, Facebook, this is literally a week ago, Facebook emails me and goes, I want you to be a creator on my platform. Here's a creator studio, go do your thing. And Facebook is giving me bonuses for every 4 videos that I upload and other things. You know, just like everybody else, I don't fall for it blindly. I went and tried it. And my Facebook page grew by literally 300,000 people in less than 3 to 5 days. It's been fucking insane. The revenue on Facebook is so large compared to the YouTube one. My next upload is going to be Salamandrian Pro for 2 days, Salamandrian exclusive for 1 day, Facebook for 2 days, and then YouTube for 2 days. And the reason why we got to do this, guys, and why we don't have to build a union and we don't have to do anything is we are the ones telling YouTube, I'm sorry, you're paying me less, I'm going to Facebook first. Mind you, you're going to your own place first, and the reason why you want to have your own place, your salamandrian.com or whatever you are, is for one simple reason. What if tomorrow YouTube gets mad at you? What if you make a video where you're fucking up and YouTube goes, fuck you, we're canceling your account? What if you send out a drunk tweet? What if you do anything to piss off people online, which today seems to be a trend, and have those people eliminate you from what you do? Then what happens to your business? We're all building these fucking massive, beautiful building in the lands of YouTube, in the lands of Facebook. We don't own anything. Own your shit. Have your own business in your own home. I mean, have a website. Absolutely, in full disclosure here, I make these websites for influencers. I set them up immediately, and this is not a pitch to you. I want you to have a website, whatever that fucking website is. I know how expensive and how hard it is to develop a website, which is why I did it at first for me, and then I did it for others. So you guys can take advantage of everything that we're doing, constant development, new features from someone that's an influencer. Stop going on Patreon, selling your content in exchange for t-shirts. Those are separate things. You have your content, which you sell, just like in the movies. I know we've been told that we're nothing and our content is worthless and all that shit, but it's not. Let me ask you this. If 1 million people watch an Adam Sandler movie that cost $100 million to make, is it more real than 100 million people watching a PewDiePie video that cost no money to make? No, it's entertainment and the numbers speak for themselves. This is why we're not seeing any mainstream dude going on YouTube like Will Smith did with his jump and show his numbers, because his numbers are lower than Logan Paul and KSI's fight. This is where we at, homies. You guys have full control. You can make all the money in the world with the same content that you're making, and eventually we'll be able to license that to others. So for everyone that's on mysocialhub.com, which is the website that makes all of the websites that I was talking to you about, if you're part of mysocialhub.com, you can bet your tits on top of all of the monetization that exists today for you available. We're gonna find more and more ways, and we're gonna put together packages so that we can sell to Netflix and all these other guys, because this world of entertainment has completely changed, and the people that think that they have control over it have absolutely no idea of what they're doing. As someone who's on both sides, that have seen the mainstream and have seen the social media side of things, there is no chance on earth you guys, anyone that's watching me on YouTube that's a YouTuber that has views, shouldn't be fucking balling out of control. There is no reason why. So get your business straight, guys. Always know your merch is your merch, your line is your line, your products are your products, and your content is your content. Don't put them together. Don't give them away in Patreon like that. Don't do that for yourself. Have a patron. Have people come and support you. But don't undersell your content. Don't undersell your merch. Don't undersell yourself. That is the main point that I want to make. I'm Alejandro and I'm making millions of dollars online. And if I can, you absolutely can too. Take control of your fucking business today and get it done. Oh, on top of that, yes, we do the websites. Yes, we bought a textile company so that we can make all of your clothing. And yes, we can also get you your company or your product rolling. We're doing it for several people. We have several things in the pipeline, you guys, from coffee, alcohol, sneakers, jeans, wireless chargers, anything you guys need, we can do. Stop selling yourself short. Stop going to middlemen that don't need any part of your money, of your business whatsoever, and just do it all for yourself. Do it for you. Build this structure. There's nothing greater than building a brand. Nothing, nothing, nothing. And I understand that a lot of people do the ad thing, but think about pairing that also on your website and the ability to do that. That's what I want to leave you guys with. I want you all to succeed. I want you all to make millions of dollars with your content. Let's start to be smart. Let's start digitally syndicating this content, and let's put it through all of our channels, and let's tell Facebook, let's tell YouTube, and anybody that's out there, the race is on, motherfuckers, and you better pay up to be next. You want to catch my next upload? Go on facebook.com/salamandrian77, baby. See you there. Peace.